I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the fifth time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son...
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life?
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Hey, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope. Why not you?
That's it. Wait's over. Everyone out.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
For now. We'll see how long that lasts.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Yeah, well, sorta. I used to.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. No way. I can't. actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her. I wonder how she's really holding up. Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad? Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Gabe really meant a lot to her. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Want to get a few matches of Dino Racer in? Could be a nice distraction.
No thanks. I just need a minute.
That didn't help. Can I get you a drink or anything?
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Sure. That wasn't right. I could put on a record, if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else? How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha. Five points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. Ah, we love you, Alex! Ah, strip socks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering. Oh, yes! Let's do one more game.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Who's what?
What? Fuck.
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn Chin family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him? I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill. I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill. Hey, Shoo Shoo. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks, Jed. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. I'll toss those soon. I swear. Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? No birds today. Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad. This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band? This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun. We should have gotten so many more sunsets. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here, alone. See? I can be a person. Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
I had an incredible mom, and I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye.
Losing someone like that, I guess you never get used to it. Is that Jed without his beard? Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. I should put something here. It's the least I can do. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I wish we'd had more time. Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table. Gabe really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Sure, one of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. I could add this to Gabe's table. I wonder how she's really holding up. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it. This is perfect for the memory table. Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table. A fun, goofy album for my goofy, fun big brother.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you. Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic. Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want. On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
What about the accident? Was it on the news? No, no one's been fired. Yet. Yes, Mom, I still have a job at Typhon. They still have plans to expand. No, Mom. It would not help for you to call them. I don't know. It's gonna be a vote or something.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing. Do I even want to stay here with... Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that. The park looks fun to explore.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
I'm okay.
Okay is good, I think. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. No rush.
The park looks fun to explore.
This whole thing is so horrible. Did you see him over by the water?
Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there. The park looks... I always figured mining was dangerous. But damn. At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners. Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out. I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world, but I'm not in the fucking mood.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
I guess No, you're right. You're right. What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that. Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench. I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Oh, sorry.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe. I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the Spring Festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan... He looks so... alone. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you... Want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine. I'm here for you, whenever you need me. I'm here for you, whenever you need me. That might be our feathered friend. I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binoculared friend know. There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for...
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think
Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job?
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation, but the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security.
Exactly.
I just hope the council passes the vote.
So, anyone seen Loudon?
Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Class? Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes, we're all suffering here.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died.
Oh. It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
I love this song.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I said cancel! Cancel!
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine, you're
I have
right.
to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Like, we're losing our business. But it's like, everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
No.
Steph asked me to pop. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor. Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor. Haven't listened to Firewalk in a while. I like their old stuff better anyway. I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. It'd be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck. The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up. Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name. Alto is a good name for a bard. Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy. Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor? It was a dark and stormy night. This LARP thing just might work. Helpful. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. Still going. Wait, Chrissy? She's a dog?
Town of Haven Springs would like to remind listeners of the upcoming council vote regarding mining in Haven. Further information is available at Town Hall. On these warm spring days, do you ever just want to be buried alive in an avalanche of sweet, delicious ice cream? If your answer is yes, you are super weird. Please stay home. The rest of us can grab a delicious, normal portion frozen treat down at Avalanche Ice Cream, family owned and operated since 1993. Still with us, kind Haven listeners? Good. Your reward is music.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now. Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome! Yes! Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
Chrissy's gonna make it back home. I'm glad I could help.
Thanks again. Me and Chrissy owe you one.
You bet. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say. Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will. Val, I just want to be friends. Still need to check the flower shop for Mac. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte.
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying. Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't.
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
Thanks.
Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. I really love Charlotte's style. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac. Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's
Eleanor?
Oh!
Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this. To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card. That guy is still bad to the gnome.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
That must have been a different time. Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid. How does she hide all of this?
Memories are fading. I feel broken. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Holy shit. It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. The memory is gone. Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help. Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help. Okay, what would Eleanor have done first? You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this. You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
Did you trim these flowers today?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Did anything happen with Riley?
I don't know.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. I wonder who called. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them. the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it. Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's
Excuse me.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
That poor young man.
Okay, Riley is officially a badass. I hope it's good news. Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?